What inspired me to write this story? Principally my love of Nepal, of Everest and its people. All three equally magnificent in my opinion. What kind of research did I do for my story? Well, there's no better research than actually going to the place you're writing about. So I know every footstep between Lukla airstrip and Everest Base Camp and to the top of Kalapatar, which is 18,500 feet. I've seen Everest at sunset. I've watched the sun disappear off the top of it. I would love to have done that 20, 30 years before I did. And I'd love to have got to the top, but maybe one of you will. Maybe one of you will get to the top, and maybe you'll take my book with you, so at least part of me will have got to the top of Everest. The most difficult chapter of the book to write is the first. I think probably a lot of authors would say that, because you need to give the audience so much information, the readership so much information about someone, and you want to do it as quickly and as concisely as possible, but you want them to know as much as possible as well. So that's a difficult thing. It's like a magic spell, trying to wave a magic wand over a first chapter and make it work. Freddie has an amazing adventure in my book, and actually probably the most amazing adventure I've ever had is fairly similar to his in the fact that it's up in Nepal and at Everest Base Camp. The slightly more adventurous things happened to Freddie than happened to me while I was up there, but I'll leave you to read about those. What's so important about the poem If? Well, I think it's probably a very good atlas for life. If you can imagine a road map and treat If as your road map for life, I don't think you go far wrong. Do I believe Mallory and Irvine got to the top? What else is in store for Freddie Malone? Wow, at the moment, Freddie in book 2 is going to disappear off to ancient Egypt. And as you all know, ancient Egypt spanned about 3,000 years, but he's going to go to 2 very specific times within those 3,000 years and have a wonderful adventure.
Well, thank you, Clive. It's been marvellous hearing about Freddie Malone and everything that he's going to get up to, and we thoroughly look forward to both the treasure at the top of the world and also his further adventures.
Thank you very much.